is that singing takes more talent than dancing. That's why I chose the affirmative. We have seen illustrations of that in this room. Bo in particular. We've heard him sing, and we've seen him dance. The man can't sing. As Maureen, being so gracious this morning, has pointed out, the purpose of this group is to be supportive, to be understanding, to be generous and kind, very much like I am every day when I come here. We have not had the heart to explain to Bo that his voice screeches like a sparrow crushed under the tire of a car. We have been generous in our criticism of Bo, but we have enjoyed him slithering across the floor like a snake or whatever type of thing that is. So I would contend that Bo is a fine example that we all have seen that supports my argument that singing is much more difficult than dancing.
Thank you. Well, being that I am both a singer and have danced in my life, have a little background knowledge, and yes, singing is difficult. Singing can be a technique that takes a lot of work, but dancing tends to be where you have to use all your body parts, as in feet, hands, and so it takes a lot of thought process to, when you're trying to learn a dance step, you have to look at the dance step, it has to go into your brain, and then your brain has to tell your body parts what to do. And so I think that dancing sometimes can be a little more difficult to execute as opposed to singing, even though singing, you have to use diaphragmatic breathing, you have to do a lot of using your mouth and muscles in your mouth, but the dancing tends to be a lot more all of your body use. So I feel that dancing is a more difficult technique as opposed to singing, through the fact of the brain and body having to work together all the way down to your